Welcome back to another exciting episode from Cambriea and Bobby. In today's episode, we reveal the dog room after finding Spanish tile underneath the LVP flooring that was in there. Cambriea makes us some delicious ketovore meals, and Bailey gets up close and personal with the ducks. All that and more, so stick around. Oh yeah! All right, here's the finished product. Check this out. This tile is amazing. It's definitely gonna hide the dirt a lot better. But everything just got this paint just got touched up. So there's some spots on there that were nicked or whatever. But the big changes were obviously bringing the floor out, took off all the trim. So instead of having trim on against the brick, we got rid of that. We just trimmed out these exterior walls and sealed them before. Oh, there's a duck. So she painted this. So now it's all done, and I think it looks good. All right, so we're still doing ketovore, and tonight's dinner is...
we have chicken quarters with, this is butter, garlic, thyme, paprika, seasoning salt, pepper. I think that's it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cook this up. The kids will have it just like this, but then I'm gonna make a buffalo sauce to go on ours.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna do that garlic parm salmon again, since that was so good the other night.
Yeah, we get the salmon. Yeah. Yep. So you can get these packs. Probably get them at Walmart and whatnot, but we got them from Restaurant Depot. So, dude, that brand.
Yeah, you can definitely get them from Walmart.
Yeah. So, got some salmon to make. Along with all that. This is not for dinner. I don't even know why that's out. Probably from cleaning the dog room. Getting that tile cleaned up. So, yeah. That's our ketovore dinner for tonight.
Smells delicious.
Yeah. I'm hungry right now, but I know
if we forgot to eat lunch.
If we eat too early, then that kind of doesn't help. So you gotta just do. That's part of that fasting. You want to eat at a good time, so then it carries you through the night. So.
Well, and that's why I'm making a little bit more for us tonight, because normally we would have lunch, and between your doctor appointment and everything going on, just completely forgot. So.
Yeah, what was supposed to be an hour-long doctor appointment turned into a 2-hour-long doctor appointment.
Yeah, exactly. Bailey's happy to have his dog room back. He missed his sofa.
Yeah, that's for sure. It was one of the first things he did was...
Go lay down on
room's open, I go in, and I lay on sofa. Right?
You know it.
He's like, you're using my voice. That means I come here.
Yeah. Minnie? Did that scare you, Minnie?
No, nothing scares me. You got any food for me? I want some food. Give me food.
So yeah, you got the chicken, which is your normal stabilizer food, and then you get that salmon in there, which gives you that fat. So that's why it's important.
Different nutrition in salmon or any fish.
Yeah. So Get your fat, more fattiness from there. There's some fat on a chicken, but not a whole lot. But that's why this is more of like your filler, and then your fats, get it from there. All right, so this looks different than what you said you were gonna do.
I changed my mind. So instead, it's still garlic and Parmesan. I just added cream cheese and spinach as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it looks like it should be pretty good, you know?
I think it will.
Take it to Papa.
You want to take it to Tea and Papa's?
Yes.
We're not going to Tea and Papa's today.
Yeah.
Sunday, do you want to go to Uncle Chad and Aunt Les's?
Yeah. I take it this message.
Okay. Take it to Uncle Chad and Aunt Les's?
Freya, why is your face so dirty?
No, on my face.
What's on your face?
A chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate? Yeah, of course.
Chocolate.
Look at this Minnie. She's always under your feet.
Mm-hmm.
Mom,
Yeah, this looks like it should be pretty good.
I take
Yeah.
this down.
And like I said, it's ketovore, so we are allowed to have some spinach. So
Yes.
Bobby saw all of your guys' comments about the light showing through, and he actually had the stuff to already do it, so he figured he'd get in there and replace.
This side was okay, except for this piece coming off, so I might just tear that off too. But this side was all old over here, and that's where you're seeing a lot of that light.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like the bottom goes, the bottom
It's completely sealed.
is sealed. After the first hurricane, we took care of the bottom.
Daddy,
Get out of here!
what are
You
you?
nosy duck. Crazy.
What are you?
You got
guys
any
are all
food in
hoping
there?
that we have something for you, aren't you,
Yeah. Where's the treats?
Daddy? Oh, it stuck to my foot.
Yeah.
But yeah, get that all sealed up. Bailey, are you happy to have your room back?
Oh yeah.
Bailey.
What you need?
Hi, baby. And Daddy, what are you doing?
Daddy,
I am requesting to move into the house.
Did you not see him?
He's like, that one doesn't scare me.
Yeah.
I can take him.
He's like, it was the other one that scared me.
Hey, get off my back. What the heck?
I know you guys were worried about the dogs and the ducks, but as you can see, Bailey really doesn't care. Minnie is more interested in them, but she really doesn't care either. She just wants to kind of get out of this cage and just go in the yard. But look at these guys up here. Bailey's right there, not really caring that. I mean, there's a fence in the way. There's no fence over here, and he doesn't care. Now,
Stay back, big boy.
these are the two mama ducks, and then you got, that's a boy teenager. So, yeah, look how big he is. That's a big boy. Teenager. He's big as the
I know
mamas.
he's coming. I'm going to
Look at
turn
these
around. If I can't see you, you can't see me.
They don't like him just because he's a dog. But, I mean, you can hear her, like, doing her little huffing and puffing. Right, Mama Duck? You don't trust him?
No, I don't trust
Don't worry,
him.
he's not a mean
His
dog.
eyes are in the front. That means he's a
gonna hurt you
predator.
guys.
And I'm a prey.
He's just saying hello. What do you think, Ferrari? You think you can trust him?
Hells to the no-no.
Lambo? I mean, you give him a little huffing and puffing? Look at this boy. He's like, oh, yeah. I sniff
I
you.
smell you. Yes, yes, yes. I smell you.
Don't worry, he knows you're part of the family. He ain't gonna try to hurt you. All right, boyo, you gonna jump or what?
No, I'm scared.
He's like, no, I'm scared. I got up here. I don't know how to get down. If you're gonna jump down, I want you to jump on that side of the fence, though. Don't
But I
jump
like
down
this
here.
side of the fence better. Why can't I stay over here? Why do I gotta go back with
Did you guys
everybody
think
else?
you were gonna
That's not
get
fair.
some treats or something? Is that why you jumped?
Did you say treats? We like treats.
mean,
Give us treats. Come on.
It's not
Come
the
on.
case. And all of them are like, what's this thing walking around here?
Hi, my name's
Daddy
Bailey.
Duck's like, I don't know. He's pretty big. I don't know if I can take him. All right, you're a little more scared of Even though you're a boy duck, you're supposed to protect her. You're supposed to protect the mamas.
That's Daddy Duck's job.
Yeah,
not my job, so no.
I would imagine they would probably like attack him if they sensed danger, but they're not, so. Manny, quit digging.
Me? Yep, must not be talking about me. Back to digging.
Don't you be digging. Oh, she's like, I just want this feather. Yeah, they're not on the menu.
I wasn't gonna eat them. I'm just gonna sniff them. Now, if you cooked them up, maybe, but otherwise, I'm not gonna eat them. Don't worry.
Bailey likes other animals.
Except Minnie.
Minnie, what are you doing, little girl? What are you digging? What are you digging for? Look at your nose all full of dirt.
I'm not dirty. What are you talking about? No evidence here. Nope, don't look at that dirt on my chin. Nope.
Gross. No, don't you jump down. You go back that way, the way you came. All right, here's the finished product. I just tried some of this, and it is delicious with the spinach and the fish and the cheese. Super good. Yeah. Good stuff. I'm Fraz eating that.
She's been weird about meat, so
Yeah.
I just wasn't going to push it tonight.
Yeah. So, no, but it's good, for sure. All right, so we're gonna do a little upgrade here, an update. You can see this door is a little battered and bruised. Well, we got a new one. We got basically the new version of this door. And then I also picked up a new doorbell button. So that I want to replace as well. So we're gonna take this door off. We're not gonna toss it or get rid of it. We're actually gonna just move it to the back door and put this on there. So then the dog room will have a screen door. So that is the plan. Hopefully it goes as easy as I hope. Most definitely did not. Nope, not even close.
All I ever wanted was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is taken.
There's always one screw that just doesn't want to come out. This one, I tried to use my screw extractor. I tried using pliers. I tried using whatever I could. And then eventually I was just like, screw it. I'm going to take a hammer and I'm going to try to break this thing off or something. Eventually, it did get to a point where I could grab it with a pair of pliers. So, thank goodness, because I really didn't want to have to drill this stupid thing out.
I was to the lowest bid, crawled into your poison dome, yet every single time you got into my mind, you got into my mind. But all I ever wanted was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. So how can I fix this? 'Cause I need to stop the aching in my head. My heart is breaking. Yeah, I'm tired of being stuck in the past. Did you ever think of me and see the things I did? Sold my soul and everything, I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dome, yet every single time you got into my mind, you got into my mind. But all I ever wanted was
Working on installing the door in the back. Cambriea is prepping and painting this outside so then it's more finished and we won't have to try to get right up against the door when we put the new one in. So it should just be a lot nicer, I'm hoping. So by doing this work, it'll just be a lot easier in the long run, I think. So she's gonna finish painting all this wood. Plus, having exposed wood on the outside, even if there is a door attached to it, it still has more of a chance of going funny.
Well, and I'm using that same paint that we used on the dog stuff, because this is a paint and primer, and it's like super durable.
Yeah, you saw this paint in one of Cambria's previous Living with Cambria videos, so we're just using it up. So we're not like buying paint to do all this. It's just, hey, we got this lying around. Let's use it. So there we go. And cue pain in the ass number 2. It was really hard to get this door lined up and try to get it so it would close properly and everything. It was just a lot more work to try to get this thing going. A lot easier taking it off, but trying to line it up and then hold it. So eventually I go and I grab Cambriea to help me. And even then it still was giving us some issues. So yeah, yep, here she is. There you go. Yeah. So eventually we got it. Thank goodness. Otherwise, if I couldn't have got it, I would have just tossed that door out. But we have a gap. So I'm gonna have to take this piece off and put a piece in here to close this gap. Upper seems okay, we got the bottom seems okay. But yeah, I'm gonna have to bring this out. I wanna say it's probably just gonna be something like this, attaching this, and then this piece would just go over that, and then that should do it. I hope. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, so I got the new door all out of the box. Got the pieces all out, everything. Looks like it comes with everything that you should need. It is a Larson door, Larson brand door. I believe it is something else. It's called the Larson. That's it right here, if you're curious. It's a Bismarck series. Five-year warranty on it. So I just gotta put it up. Basically got as far as I could on that other door without having to go back to the store and get pieces. So it's all hung in the back, but I do need to go get some stuff to finish it. So hopefully this door just goes in place, since there was a door here previously, but you never know. At least Cambriea was able to get painting done and everything. So, looks nicer. So another thing is, when they give you like all these colored instructions, they also have all the hardware labeled, so you know what's what. So these are the ones I need.
forgot to share what I made for dinner tonight. So the kids have a traditional lasagna. There's still stuff in there. And then I made Bobby and I this like chicken lasagna thing. This is why I don't normally film, because I throw random stuff together and pray it tastes good. It normally does. But so there's chicken thighs cubed at the bottom, and then this is ground beef with Italian seasoning and garlic, seasoning salt, and then cottage cheese mixed in. And then I'm topping it with mozzarella and parm to go on top. So, oh, and instead of using a marinara sauce, I just use tomato paste. So we still get that tomatoey. What, baby? I already put that in. That one's in yours, baby. So that's what I use to help keep it low carb, because most marinara sauces have sugar and stuff like that in it. So I'm like, if I take a tomato paste and then just add the seasonings, that'll be that. So this is going to be like a chicken lasagna, and then the kids have traditional lasagna for dinner. Nice thing about this is really the only thing I changed, I ground up all the beef together, and then the kids have a regular marinara sauce in theirs. We have tomato paste. And then instead of noodles, like the kids have, we have chicken. Otherwise, they both have everything else the same. So it really isn't that hard to tweak the same meal to fit people that aren't doing a keto, carnivore diet. Obviously, this is more ketovore because obviously we have the tomato paste in here, but trying to keep it as close to carnivore as possible. One thing I will say though, this time has been so much easier, and I think it's because we are doing ketovore, so we're not denying ourselves green vegetables or spices or things like that. Being able to have a little bit of wiggle room and freedom there has made it a lot easier. Plus, if you remember last time we went carnivore, Bobby couldn't have beef, so I wouldn't have been able to make this for him because of stomach issues. He couldn't have steak, so it's pretty much chicken and pork was all he could eat.
We got ketovore lasagna. So it's chicken and...
So the base is chicken, and then the top is that ground beef with tomato paste instead of marinara sauce, and then all the seasonings and cheese.
Okay. And the kids, do the kids actually have noodles in theirs?
Yeah, they have regular lasagna.
Oh, you're gonna be a mess.
She's still on her first shock dismay. Xander's on his second bowl, and Bjorn's already done eating, so
okay.
Obviously they like it.
So lasagna night, regular version with noodles, ketovore version with no noodles.
That's really good. It turned out well.
Okay. So I wanted to replace this doorbell. It's it's old, but whatever. I want to replace it with this guy. So this will be the new one. It's gonna match the new door with its black accents. So yeah, I figured this would go well. Plus we have black lights. So black doorbell, that'll work. Inside view, what the door looks like. I was working on it last night, so it was getting dark, so not great for shooting video, but it has all black pieces that it came with, except for right here. That's the only, what do you want to call it, the latch. But yeah. The bottom part has a screen, so you can have the window come up, get the airflow. Look at it. But it turned out pretty good, I think. We got the doorbell all installed now. I had to, the way it was installed before with the old doorbell, wasn't this. Couldn't use the same hardware, so I had to use these guys. They're longer screws because the screws that came with it weren't long enough. So I had to actually drill out where the screws go in to get it to go, and then I just silicone behind it. So just gotta let that dry, but I mean it works. So seems to be good. There you go. I think this new door, it goes well with this, because since this came with the black hardware and all of our, got black hardware on it. So it actually matches really well. So pretty happy about the way this one turned out. And as far as ease of installing, this was very, very straightforward and pretty easy to install. I like that it had where you could detach the hinges. Actually put this piece on first and hang it, so you knew so you weren't trying to hang it like I was struggling with the back door trying to hang it. I like that this detached and you could place it, and then you just take it off and actually attach it to the door, and then just bring the door over and just hang it on. It's so much easier. So yeah, it says it was easy hang, easy install door, and it was, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then registered it right away online, so it has its warranty. I'm not sure if it's a 5-year or a 10-year warranty. It said both, depending on which version you got of the Larson door. It was either a 5 or a 10-year. Not really sure. Either way, I'm gonna at least say 5 years. So pretty good. Pretty good. And then when you register, you also get a chance of winning $500. So we'll see if we win. But that's our door, the new door. All right, here you go. Here's the backyard door. I tried to, you can see the battle damage. I just tried to throw some paint on it to make it look a little bit better. But it is what it is. But the door's all installed. I think it looks pretty good. It's definitely better than having no door. That's for sure. And then, all right, so here's what the door looks like from the inside. So it's got all new weather stripping. So hopefully that seals up all them gaps. You got, to make this, there was a gap here, so I had to install a piece of wood to be able to attach that exterior piece where the door closes onto. So if we actually lock the door, it gets nice and tight and sealed. Down here, so there's a gap between the outside and this. So what I had to do is I put the stuff's still expanding, but I put one piece here, one piece there, so when they're fully expanded, they should touch and seal everything. So then this gap right here will be pretty much nothing. I mean, you can barely see it's still expanding. So we'll see how tight it gets. If it doesn't fully expand, then I'll just put another strip right here, and then it'll definitely fill that gap completely. But this is just merely another layer because after the first hurricane in this house, I resealed and made sure like this door wouldn't have that issue between putting the weather stripping on the bottom of the door and then on this side of the door. It pretty much keeps all the water out. And I mean, it is a bit higher because it's like, hey, you got to get above this. So this door's the same way. It has weather stripping on the bottom and it has the exterior weather stripping too. So that should help keep any flooding from coming in through the door. So now we just got an extra layer of protection, basically. There you go. Well, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I mean, we had a good amount of variety, I think, with the door switcheroos and install and a couple of carnivore meals.
Mm-hmm. The door thing was another just completely out of the blue thing that... How did that even come up? Did you talk about putting a door on the back door and then we're like, okay.
So I've been meaning to measure the back door and see if we could just, you know, take the front door, put it on the back. And I finally did because I was looking at, you know, I was replacing the weather stripping and doing all that. And I just measured the back opening and I'm like, oh, well, let's go measure the front. And I'm like, oh, it'll fit. So then I'm like, hey, do you want to get a new door for the front and put this one on the back? And yep, that's what it was. So
I'm actually really excited. It's kind of nice to be able to now open that door, let the fresh air in. Yes.
Stop watching football.
Sorry.
Stop.
It's very nice. The Packers are playing.
Stop watching. We're supposed to be filming.
Okay. All right, we'll wrap it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. We have to get back to the game. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.